Today I'm going to discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system. As you are familiar with the graph which I have drawn yesterday, it looks like this, x and y. But there is a little intuition behind why we need a graph of two number lines which are perpendicular to each other. One is a horizontal one is a vertical one. So let's see this. As we know that in earlier classes, you studied the number line like this, starting from 0. As we move towards right side, positive numbers will come. If we go towards left side of the 0 origin, negative numbers will come. So this is a number line. This is a horizontal line, which you are very much familiar with. So I will represent it as x prime and x axis. And also similarly, assume a number line in a vertical direction which is starting from 0 origin. Again, if we go upwards, it will be positive numbers 1 2. If we go downwards, there will be negative numbers. So this I will label as y, and at the negative side y prime. So this is nothing but origin point. So both the axes start from 0. Right hand side it will be positive numbers 1 2 3 etc. And similarly on the left hand side, for a horizontal one, it will be negative numbers. Similarly, if I want the vertical line, I am drawing a vertical number line like this. If we go upwards, positive numbers, and downwards, negative numbers. So now assume that I want to combine these both axes together so that I can represent two-dimensional points. These axes are individually only single dimensions. I can represent only one number, but if I want to represent two sets of numbers, I will combine them such that their origin coincides. So if I do that, the graph will come as follows. So first I am drawing the horizontal axis, and then I am drawing the vertical axis. This is called as x axis, and this is y axis. And here origin. Origin will be always in the center, as we have seen. Origin. Then these are positive numbers along x axis, and these are positive numbers along y axis, and these are negative numbers along x axis, and this is also a negative numbers along y axis. So this is how this is called as Cartesian coordinate system, or Cartesian plane. This is called as Cartesian plane. So any coordinate in a Cartesian plane represented as follows: x comma y. This order is very important. You have to mention only in this order. Y comma x is a wrong way of representing a coordinate system. X value always will come first, followed by y value. So this is important. So as you can see that when two axes intersect, that there are four different planes. This one, this, and so four different planes are possible. So each this we call as quadrant. Quad means four. Quadrant implies that there are four such planes. So quadrant. So this is quadrant 1. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We will see why I label like this. The quadrant 1, if we see the values of x and y, x is positive values, only positive values, and y also contains only positive values. And also if we label second axis, you can see that x has negative values but y has positive values, so minus and plus. Similarly, the third axis, third quadrant, has both x and y negative, minus and minus. The fourth quadrant has x axis, x is positive, similarly y is negative. So there is no need to memorize this quadrants plus plus or minus plus like this, you can simply draw the diagram and verify easily in any exam or whatever. No need to memorize this. Many people memorize it. So if I continue this origin, as you know that this origin point is 0 comma 0. Origin is 0 comma 0. I can represent it because both the value of x and y are 0. 0 comma 0. So this will come in all quadrants. I can say that it is a common point, intersection of all quadrants, this x, this origin point of 0 comma 0. Origin is 0 comma 0. So this is how a simple Cartesian coordinate system represented. And now I am going to give a simple example of a straight line. Simple example of a straight line. As you know that linear equation, any linear equation means a polynomial with degree 1. Linear polynomial, if I consider 2x. So suppose I want to only consider x. So now I will assume that y value is equal to x. So now if y is equal to x, the values of x and y both are equal. Right. So simply how we will plot this on the graph. Let us see this. There are only 2 points. If we plot 2 points, that is more than sufficient for a linear polynomial. So when value of x is 0, y is also 0. If value of x is 1, suppose, then y also 1. So if I plot these points, this is y and x. So 0 comma 0, this is 1 point, and 1 comma 1 point. If you take, for example, for better understanding, if you take third point, negative point, if I take x is minus 1, then y also will be minus 1. This minus 1. So if I plot like this, it will be a line passing through origin. So this is a straight line passing through origin. So this is important. If you see that this is a straight line, any linear equation of such form, y is equal to ax plus b form, will be of a straight line. But if it will be a straight line, but it may or may not pass through origin. Like this straight line may be like this or like this, any such straight line. So this is a speciality of linear equations, and that is why we are more concerned with linear equations or linear polynomials, because they are straight line. The graph of these is a straight line. And let us see more about these equations and polynomials, and how this graphs is related to the zeros of the polynomial. That we will see in the next video. Thank you.